What is up, everybody? Welcome to the 500K Founder Day 10. This is an initiative as a podcast that I decided to run to document the journey from where we're currently at, which is 50K per month cash collected to 500K per month cash collected. And today I really want to speak about how to consistently create no-brainer coaching offers that sell out ahead of time and really what is preventing yours from scaling and getting success. So every single offer I've ever ran has always sold out ahead of time, and I've had no problem with this. So there's a thing or two that I've learned, and I'm going to go over the 3 or 4 main core pillars for you guys to know so that you can actually take this away and you're going to get some information that you've never heard before, and that's really what's going to be pivotal for you to be implementing straight away. So there's something of value which I'm going to be offering at the end, which is absolutely free, and it's going to help you take your journey to the next level. So stay till the end to see that. The first place to begin, and I want to keep this short because I know everyone's very busy, but I want to keep it punchy and valuable. So drop in the comments below at the end if you feel like this has been valuable, so we know where to focus things. So the first place to begin when you're looking at creating an offer that sells out ahead of time is really understanding the difference between an offer and a program. So your program is the content of the program, and the offer is how you position it in your marketing. These are not the same thing. How you speak about your program is the step-by-step. It's the technical application, the aspects. It's teaching someone how to actually do it, like how it actually works. Now, speaking about your offer is focusing on the why and the what, like why your program works so well, case studies, addressing the needs that it works to actually solve, building value for why the solutions covered really work better than any other alternatives, and speaking about those alternatives. This is the why. Now, the what goes over the core concepts, traveling more into the details here with the what, speaking about what solutions are present and are being utilized. And then the how is what you speak about more in the sales call kind of side of things. And then in delivery, that's where you speak about the how. This is like the nuts and bolts and the technical. So the first point to understand is what order and sequence do you present information and where to actually present it. So the why and the what really need to come in the marketing side of things, and then the how comes in the sales side of things and the delivery. So drop a comment below if you learned something from that, you found that valuable. The second place after you understand this difference on program and offer is to go deeper on the positioning of the offer. So there's no point spending lots of time building a perfect delivery system and a program that helps people get a result that nobody really sees the value in achieving. So we work on forward-facing positioning in our marketing, where we're facing forward to the market to achieve customer validation and really to get our first paid clients. What we would then do is we focus on gathering insights around their needs, building a well-crafted solution around solving these needs better than anyone else. So what we have at this stage is what I call a proven value proposition for an audience with a clearly identified need and a solution that solves for that need, which is now worth investing in. And so we then push that out there to the masses. So what we need at this stage, customer validation, is people paying for the program. And we really want to test that on a small amount of people that we call early adopters. So some of these concepts really come from what's called the business model generation. It's a book, highly recommend it. It gives you a lot of context over the concepts I'm speaking about here. So what most coaches, consultants, and agency owners are doing, they take offers out there without customer validation. They spend money on expensive business coaches and websites, expensive software, and lots of time making the perfect program on Kajabi, and then having to redo everything down the line when they finally achieve customer validation, because what they thought people wanted wasn't actually what they wanted. And this is something that lots of us go through, and it's something that you want to be careful of. So the process of selling out your offers ahead of time is actually a lot simpler when you know the core things to focus on at the right time. And timing is everything to conserve energy, and energy conservation is really the most important thing to master in business. So conserving energy for the most important things possible. Now, the third and final point to cover here is having a client acquisition funnel that is built to put out a large volume of outreach and knows how to find the right fit for this offer at scale. So ideally something set up that does this without you needing to do it or manage it. So getting the right candidates in front of your offer and disqualifying as many non-fits from your kind of field, you could say. Like we don't want people that are not qualified for this offer entering our business space where we operate our business, because it's just a waste of time, to be honest. Anyone that understands this practically will agree. And we want to remove them as early in the sales process as possible. So here's an example. We leverage an outreach specialist for this. They do the volume. They do 1,000 outreach per week each. We have a couple of them on our team. They bring people into our group. They bring people in, they warm them, they qualify the leads that join. They remove everyone that isn't the right fit. Now that is work that I don't have to do anymore, and it saves me about 100 hours a week, each outreach specialist to do that. So we're left with, of the 1,000 outreach, 50 to 100 nicely qualified leads per outreach specialist who join the group per week, which we can then prioritize our time setting the best of those leads as appointments for our offer. And because they've been pre-qualified, there's no looking around in groups, there's no invading people's DMs. They've already requested to be helped. So we translate 50 to 100 leads to 5 to 10 highly qualified appointments per week. From there, 1 to 2 sales of our proven offer, which should be priced at least 5 to 10K, no less, per client. If your positioning has been done well with your audience at that stage, they won't have a problem in affording this. Now, this is an additional 25 to 50K per month that you're getting, and it's really that as the bare bones, and that's really all it is. Comment below if that was valuable. I wish I had known this information when I was starting, but 4.5 years in, now we've got it, and that's what matters. So what I've gone through today are what I call the core concepts of selling out your offers ahead of time. We'd love to do customized sessions with everyone that watches our stuff, but we have thousands of people that follow us. So I really wanted to just go into it today. As we know, if you're not hitting 25 to 50K per month in your business, something that I've mentioned above is currently missing. Otherwise, you would be there. So if you're not currently doing figures like these and are wanting to know how to achieve them consistently, I suggest you drop the Netflix remote, you exit the scroll hole now, and you comment audit below. From there, I'll shoot you a booking link to your inbox so that you can find a time that works to receive a fully customized session with me. This is not a sales call disguised as a coaching call. We don't need to deceive to generate clients. This is a session where we will do a full audit with no strings attached, speak to you about ways to solve the current constraints you're facing in your business based on the above, in new ways you haven't heard before, and we're going to give you some new insights on how to achieve your goals. If you'd like to apply to work with us at the end of that session, you can let us know. We can schedule another session, but there's going to be no sales at the end of this session unless you're asking for it. But we're only working with win-win clients right now. So comment audit below if you've received value from this video, and I'll drop the booking link to your inbox to find a time that works to meet with me. Lastly, if you've received value from this video, if we've touched on some areas that have taught you something useful in there, then comment below and just let us know what was valuable. Lastly, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Ben McDowell, and this is the 500K Founder, documenting my journey to collecting 500K per month ethically in 30 days. Have a beautiful day. Peace.